Hi everyone, right on cue, an aeroplane's coming over. It's the 7th of August and would you believe, a sunny day in Manchester. I've got a few days off work, so we're doing some tidying up really. We were away last week and quite a lot of stuff has gone to seed, which I think is due to the hot weather. I had some broccoli in here and that has just gone completely. Borage is doing really well. Loads of butterflies and bees loving it. These are the globe artichokes. Of course, it's my first year, so I believe I'm supposed to cut the actual globes out. I don't know if you can see that in the dark. At what point am I supposed to do that? If anyone can tell me, that would be wonderful. This one's actually got 2 or 3 on it. I think they're all too close together, so I'll perhaps move some of them or sacrifice some of the smaller ones. Celeriac seems to be doing well. It's bulbing up. I've got another few months before I need to do anything with that. I've had so much rocket. Sorry, you can see my shadow there. So much rocket. Just keep making pesto in the hope that I don't get sick of it over the winter. That's a Mizuma leaf. Again, I've had so much of it. And the spinach. In fact, I've dried some spinach. And I've frozen some as well for over the winter. This bed has turned into a bit of a nasturtium bed, to be honest. The asparagus peas were just rubbish, so I've pulled all them out. These are my carrots that I'm kind of thinking of a Rick Van Man's competition. Some parsnips in there as well. Now this fig is obviously very unhappy about something, and it's got exactly the same conditions as this one. It's very happy. It's got a fig on it there. So I don't know what's up with that. Another aeroplane. So the beans here, can't remember what variety they are, I'm sorry, but they're flowering nicely. Going quite tall up the tree, up the pole I should say. In fact that one wants just training a little bit. Stupidly I didn't cover my Brussels sprouts, so by the time I've come back they just were ravaged, so I've sacrificed the Brussels sprouts. Sunflower, which I need to measure because I think that's about 9 foot tall. Corn's doing well. So this is that strawberry popcorn, so I can't remember who it is I've watched that's shown me. Might have been Blue Star Dave actually, who's shown me to just get the male parts off and put them on there. So that bed's doing alright. The lentils, I'll just show you these because I've pulled some of them up and can you see? Let me get my... Actually, let's do it on the ground. So that's the pod. And that's the lentil. So it's titchy. Now, I'm not saying I'm disappointed, because I now know what a lentil's like to grow, but I won't be growing them again. Whereas these are chickpeas. Now, goodness knows what I'll do with them, whether I let them dry or not, but they've been quite a nice plant. A few carrots left in here. And I've had most of my peas now. I've had lovely lots of peas, especially the mange too. Now, in these awful grow tunnels, I mean, they really are awful and cheap, and every one of them is broken, but they've done a job for this year. That's all I can see. Plenty on that one. I think that's mini plum, but it doesn't look like a mini plum to me, so I don't know if I've got my labels mixed up. And this is an outdoor cucumber. And I thought it wasn't doing anything, and then this morning I've tied it up and I found a huge cucumber, which I'll show you in a minute. Nothing else been done at the bottom. Reasonably wild still. More tomatoes. These are a plum as well. What's in there? Aubergines. I can't see any, but they have flowered. And then in here, oh, look at this flower, isn't it beautiful? It's a echinacea or a cone flower. In here, these are some long peppers. Sorry. There. And then another outdoor cucumber, and there's actually loads on that. This is one of those mini ones. So, where else have I been? All my garlic and onions have all come out now. Beautiful cornflower. I've really enjoyed those. I've picked quite a lot and had them in the house as well. This has been a nice sunflower. It's just drying out now. But it's been really lovely. No idea what variety. There's a few last little onions drying out, and I've put some cardboard over the top just to keep the weeds down. So, oh yeah, in here is all my squashes. I think I said that last time to you. Because everything in this bed's finished, I've just moved all the pots and put them in here. And as you would imagine, I've had loads and loads of courgettes. I'm going to leave some to be marrows because I think they keep better. So just to sort of tell you what my plans are, I don't know if any of you have heard of a company called Rocket Gardens that do plants, actually, vegetable plants. Sorry, I'm really shaking, aren't I? It must be time to have a break. They do plug plants, and they had an offer on for 20 metre squared plants, winter plants for 30 quid. Now, I know lots of people don't like the idea of getting plants, but for me, for my situation, for the fact that I work away, and basically I'm still battling to get back to full fitness after being quite poorly for a few years. It just seemed like the right thing to do, so that's what I'm doing. I've got 20 metres squared of plug plants. Sorry, another aeroplane. And they should be here the end of August, beginning of September, so I just want to condition the soil between now and then. So, I've walked past quite a few tomatoes actually. I won't bore you and show you every one. But these outdoor ones, they've done okay. Outdoor pepper, loads of flowers. More tomatoes here. I've got a couple of butternut squash coming. You see that one there? And then there's one in there, which are my favourite, well, one of my favourite veggies, so I'm looking forward to those. These wildflower plants have just gone berserk. Absolutely berserk. So these were from seeds or corns that I planted, apart from the lavender. They've gone absolutely crazy, so I need to do something with that over winter just to tidy it up a little bit. okay. Lots of bees. My eldest tomatoes are doing okay. I can't see a damn thing for this one. There's a few on there that'll be ready within the next couple of days. Now if I can stand going into the polytunnel, because it is proper warm. The grapes doing well. There's that one on that side. Tomatoes, I've had quite a few off both of these. See, they're quite big. There's a bush variety. Peppers, excuse me, sniffling. Oh, there's none on that one. Must have had them all. But this one's got quite a few. And that's the red ones. Bell peppers. Now down here, this is a what is this? It's a squash of some kind, but I can't remember which one. A mini squash. And then my chilies are doing well. See these little upward facing ones here. And then my favourite. It's got quite a few on it. See there? So I'm loving watching these. So there's going to be plenty. Melons. Some flowers on them as well. There's some more. And cucumber. There's loads of cucumbers off here. It's a good job. I like eating them. They grow quite quickly, as I'm sure you all know. And there, excuse me, is Reprise Aubergine. I know some people have, it's got the spider on it, have problems getting them to set, but maybe it's just first time lucky. Gosh, it's hot in here. So there's the polytunnel. And actually, I'm so pleased with it. I've been looking on eBay for these garden polytunnels, and I've got one new in box that I'm picking up on, can't remember what day next week, Tuesday. I've got to go to Birmingham to get it, but that's not too much of a problem as I'm driving through anyway with work. For £20. Now, I know they're not as good as the sort of first tunnel type things, but they're good enough. They're good enough for me. And the way that this has been put together, I think it'll last. So the plan is, as we've said before, is to have a couple more down there. I've got a greenhouse as well. Somebody gave me that I need to put up. There's lots of jobs for the winter. Oh yeah, I promised to show you my cucumber that was quite a surprise today. Obviously the slugs have been having a crawl over it, but that's no problem. So that was a nice surprise. And so that's an outdoor one, and to be honest, I don't know what, I can't remember what variety, but the skin feels thinner than some of the indoor ones that I've had to peel. So I'll be having salad for my tea. So there we have it, 7th of August, and I'm getting towards the end of my first season, and I've loved every minute of it. So thanks everyone who's watched and subscribed. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for your comments and all your support. Take care. Bye.